Would you like a cup of tea? What is it? It's mint chocolate. Not your cup of tea. Okay. I haven't sat down and talked to you for a while, so today we're gonna do just that. I want to talk to you about some of my reflections on last year and also my resolutions and plans for the new year. I might spill some tea too. First of all, what happened last year? It went by so fast, I still can't believe it's 2023 now. I was still in China this time last year, just living the life. And then I came back to Canada in February. Toronto has just started to lift all COVID restrictions. I got to reconnect with some of my friends here. And I also started going on dates, which is undocumented of course. I turned 30 years old in May. I had the most wholesome birthday ever. And in July, I went to Florence to study a short course on sustainable fashion and had the time of my life. I also got into a stable relationship in the later part of the year, but that's all I'm comfortable with sharing, so please don't ask me more about it. I think the biggest lesson I learned last year was going for it. For example, I had been thinking of going to Europe for years. I finally made the decision to go last year, and I am beyond grateful for that experience. I feel more brave, more open, and more free. So this year, I want to just continue going for it. I don't mean I'm just gonna drop everything and move to Europe. I mean, living life more fully, making every day count, and that means living more in the present. I remember my New Year resolution for last year was to take meditation seriously. I did take it seriously for a month. Well, I would do it for a month and then stop for half a year and then pick it up again. I basically just predicted how it was gonna go for me. But during that 1 month when I actually took it seriously, I would do meditation for 70 minutes a day. And I think it did make a lasting impact on me. I've been feeling a lot lighter, a lot happier, and a lot more detached, even after just 1 month of meditation. I think my mistake last year was attempting to take on meditation too aggressively. I mean, 70 minutes a day wasn't that easy to keep up, especially when I was just starting out. So this year, I'm gonna pick up my slack from last year and try this meditation thing again. Again and again. Again, again. And I don't think I'm gonna start with 70 minutes this time. I'll just start small. I'll start with 10 minutes. 10 minutes is still better than nothing. The reason I keep trying is that meditation helps me stay in the present moment. My brain has the tendency to think about the future a lot. While it helps me with planning, it also prevents me from enjoying the present. With that being said, having a direction is still very important, which leads me to my biannual existential crisis. I made a video 2 years ago about finding direction in life. Now it's about time for me to have another existential crisis. Whenever I feel a bit lost and confused, I would always start with reevaluating my core values. And after a whole month of contemplating my purpose of existence, I came up with my newly updated core values, which are freedom, achievement, growth, authenticity, and connection. And based on that, I also came up with a new mission statement that's more aligned with what I'm trying to do here. I am here to live life on my own terms and inspire others to break free from limitations. Even though the wordings for my values and mission may have changed, I think the core of who I am hasn't. I just came up with better ways to put it. And as a result, I find that my long-term goals haven't really changed. 2 years ago, I decided on 4 main areas I wanted to focus on: career, relationship, physical health, and mental clarity. And these are still the 4 main areas I want to continue working on this year. When it comes to my career, I think I'm definitely on the right path. I am extremely lucky that I get to be a content creator. I will always create content because this is what I love to do. But I will also love to explore other things outside of social media, aka living life more. Speaking of my content specifically, I would really love to give myself more creative freedom this year, be it different formats, different genres, basically staying true to myself and not limiting myself to just one thing. After all, I can't inspire others to break free from limitations if I can't break free from my own limitations. When it comes to my relationship, I've really been trying to spend more quality time with the people who are most important to me, as opposed to just working my life away. It also ties into living life more, like I just mentioned. When it comes to my physical health, my goal is to keep up with exercising 3 times a week and eating healthy, which I have been doing quite well, so good job, Gloria. But aside from that, I also need to make sure I rest at least 1 day per week, ideally 2. I was so sucked into the hustle culture that I would feel like a lazy piece of shit if I wasn't working, which is counterproductive. I had to learn that I needed to rest in order to work better. It's counterintuitive. When it comes to mental clarity, it goes back to practicing daily meditation and learning to live in the present moment. I also need to have a better system for capturing my learnings and reflections so that I can share my thoughts with you more. Those are the long-term goals. There are also short-term goals. You know the drill. I would like to take this opportunity to announce that I am going back to China in March. Just for 3 months this time, but nonetheless, I am excited. Does anyone still remember my studio in Shenzhen? Yeah, it's still happening, and I'm going back to finish the renovation this time. Before I go back, there are a lot of personal things I need to attend to, like repairing the freaking floor in this apartment, and tax return, because only death and taxes is certain, and also spending time with the people who are important to me. That means I will have to take things slow on my channel this upcoming month, but I'll still update, so please come back. I would also love to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to all of you for supporting my channel. Because of you, I get to do this for another year. I really hope you also get to achieve what you set out to achieve this year, and I would love to know what your goals are if you'd like to share them in the comment section. Thanks for watching today's chit-chat video. I don't really chit-chat much, precisely because I'm the only one talking. But good chat. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!